Okay. Hopefully this works.
Well, lobby timeout.
Awesome. Alright, well I need to change my stream info anyway. So we have the Pandas, the Otters. Done. Right. Updated now. Channel. Here we go. Boom. Boom. All right. Time to set everything up again, because doing it once just isn't good enough. Okay, and we need Rio and Hardpoint. Dawn is there. EC and Paget. Alright. Oh. Cool. I think we're okay.
Good. I hope we're okay.
Let me hop back in there, make sure Dawn is back.
I hope they're okay.
Is Don back?
Yeah.
Yeah, down on the goats.
I'm back in the cut. I'm back
Let's
in the cut.
freaking go, Don. Alright. I assume you guys don't want to stay in the same channel, but
No, we are.
Alright, cool, yeah, whatever. Hey, up to you.
I'm
Alright.
not leaving.
We'll get going when
We
you
all
guys are
just
ready.
be in, like the casters chat.
Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, we are doing the dang thing. Alright, Will, Booyah, how we doing?
Sure. We're making it.
We're
Started
making
spring
it.
break this week. We're happy with that, but you know, the balls couldn't get it done yesterday, so a little disappointed there. But what can you do?
True.
You got a big
Absolutely
oaf on
nothing.
the other side that, you know.
Just got to keep going. All right, let's check out the map set for the match tonight between the Tangerang Trash Pandas and the Ohio River Otters. Starting off hot and heavy with a Rio Hardpoint SMG favored map. Should be very high kill count on both sides of the map. Then we have Skid Row Search and Destroy. Then back-to-back Invasion Control and Hardpoint should we need a Game 4. And then wrapping things up with a Karachi S&D. I feel like this is a pretty Pandas-friendly map set.
I agree.
But we've yet to see the new look Pandas. We've got, obviously, Loose Sandwich, a.k.a. I Love Boys. This is a new gamer tag, which is just electric. Not quite June, so,
Yeah, he's
you know,
a little early there.
a little early, but we take what we can get here. So we got both teams ready in the chat, so I am going to start it up. But yeah, can I get a prediction for the match tonight?
I think I'm gonna go with the Pandas. They're my former team. But you know, Drew's capable of taking over games, so I wouldn't be surprised there either. But that's my prediction. Trash Pandas. I'm gonna say 3-1.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Well, this is backwards.
What's backwards?
There we go. Okay, done. My stream was jacked up, so it was showing my Streamlabs.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, nice.
It was showing my Streamlabs instead of the gameplay. But we're
Well,
good to go
I don't
now.
have my
So
team's right, but we're gonna get this started.
fortunately, my team's all right. I'm going to start on with Drew here. Personally, I think it's going to be another 3-2 in favor of the Otters. I think they're just going to ice up. Drew with the first blood, make it a second blood, but Swaggy P with a quick 2, quick 3! Who has his controller? Who's playing for him? What the frick?
What the heck?
This is the man who was 0-26 last major in a hardpoint match.
Crap. Finished 1-31 if I remember correctly.
Absolutely insane stuff out of Bailey for a quick start to this match.
Yep, and he's just sitting time, doing his job now.
He's doing a great job. Got pinched by the Otters. Turns out that they flip spawns, which is not what the Trash Pandas are going to want going into P2 here. Don and T Paget going for the 1v1, and Tristan takes it home. So
we got Sam on a large wrap here. He's going to find Don from behind.
that he will. We'll see what Easy can find here. Almost finds a 2-piece, but Grubsy cuts him short. Trades Paget out too as well. Make it a 3-piece for Grubsy. The man is 5-1 on a 3 streak. Dude is absolutely piecing right now, but here we go. E-ball coming through gate, but Drew's gonna find him. Drew with a nice 2-piece. Not quite a 3-piece though, so Sam's gonna find 1, make it 2, make it 3. We were just seeing 3-piece after 3-piece, but he's not gonna read trans in the corner. So he's going to clear him out of hill. Swaggy P is going to soak up this time. But they're spawning in the back still. The Otters are. So Drew's going to take the rest of this time. They should be slightly ahead at this rotation. But the Trash Pandas are doing a good job of setting up for next.
Is he using a rival with a sight?
Yes, he is.
I've seen that right. Okay.
That he is. I am not surprised. It's working for him. I mean, I'm not gonna knock it.
MCW along with Sam. I would expect one MCW on this map, not 2. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but I feel like you get a lot of short-range engagements here.
Solid kills from the Trash Pandas to hold this hill right now. Drew looking to break it in all on his lonesome. Gonna pop in, peek out, go right back up the steps. He's looking for Sam. Thought he found the engagement that he would want, but does not commit to it. They're not going to read. Don! Never mind. Actually, Drew got that kill. I thought Don got the read onto Bailey.
Shooting at something.
If nothing else, he's shooting at something.
Mikey P still staying strong, 4-6.
We've got 2 players in the hill. Tristan nearly commits seppuku with that grenade.
It's kind of hard to do.
Oh, Don. Oh, Don. Or no, that was Grubsy.
Yeah, Grubsy was doing something there.
Sam's kind of going nuts right now. 11-5, gonna slide out.
Easy peasy and Bailey slow down. Paget's those.
Yeah, Paget 8-5. Nothing to scoff at. Grubsy is even. Can't hate that. Trans a little bit below what you'd hope for. Don gets his first kill of the map. Here we go. 1-9. Drew's on a 5 streak now. 1 off of a cruise. He's already got a cruise in his pocket, so it really doesn't matter. So, Paget takes him down. Actually, Sam takes him down. Didn't matter anyway. He's going to push this out. And that is a freebie for Sam.
Holding time, doing his job.
Drew hitting this route through mid. Drew's also not using covert boots, covert sneakers. Really tries to rip
usually
him.
use covert sneakers.
Yeah.
Runs around,
Yeah.
I usually hear his footsteps. Doesn't mean I kill him.
Yeah.
But I usually hear his
I
footsteps.
think that's why he can afford to do it. Don with another kill. Going absolutely large on the other side of the map. He's got 3 kills now.
River Otters are in good position here. Let's see if they can...
They are. Drew just caught looking at the wall. Easy peasy with a nice 2-piece.
Yeah, not necessarily sure you want Drew, the guy at this
Grubsy
point.
can't find Swaggy P. Swaggy P with a great kill there. Slaying out of the hill. Gets traded out by Drew. And they are all trying to hit this from the front of the point. You'd think that someone would maybe try and go through top balcony or something. Which I guess Trans is just taking the short way, but nearly gets shot in the back.
Paget was holding down mid. He took out somebody there while you were trying to say maybe they'd go through mid, but
I must have missed it. We've got Grubsy on the other side of the map. Going on a deep wrap with 3 seconds left. Trans with a nice 2-piece. 9 and 11, never forget.
We just got a comm saying, Bailey, go to the Discord. Bailey may not have been may have been in game chat and
not
Discord
calming. Bailey's probably
Could be
calming his
bad.
balls off and to no avail. Drew 25 and 9 right now, but his team is losing by 30-ish points. Swaggy P doing his due diligence, 7 and 12, staying alive, getting all of this hill time. They should read him in the corner here. Drew will do exactly that, and they break into this hill very easily. What can Sam find? Oh, Drew with a team kill. Some sort of hazard explosion kill. Is Drew about to just make Sam look silly? He made Sam look absolutely silly.
Yep, made him look silly.
The co-MVPs from last major going head-to-head, and Drew coming out on top. But here's the thing, I mean, Tristan having as good a game as he is.
He's having a great game.
14 and 12. Everyone's playing above their expected
playing
ability,
above
except for
his-
the top 2 players for the.
Yeah,
Drew
Sam's
with a
having
nice,
slightly below
nice
average
2-piece.
game here. You would expect, I mean, I guess 20-13.
He did say before this match, he said, I do not feel good. I think I'm going to be really bad. Oh, Don with a double kill nade. This man
was
is the
so
greatest nader of all time, dude.
I think we had 6 down at one point at the same time. Man.
Can't find easy peasy. Drew and Sam once again going to work on each other. 3 dead in the hill. Trans is clearing this place out.
Trans starting to warm up a little bit here. They need that for sure from the.
That's a kill from ECPC. 2 from Don again. This guy's heating up. 11 and 16.
That is nuts. He was 0 and 9.
0 and 9. He is actually going nuts right now. What you love to see. Sam with a freebie. And this next hill, make it 3 on the side of the Trash Pandas. So they have a great setup here. Don a little bit slow on the rotation. I'm surprised that he got a stun hit with that stun, because normally no one's pushed up there.
He's got Drew.
Sam with a freebie.
Try and take that, bro.
Oh, wow! The nade! They are holding firm on this P3 rotation right now. Everyone's hitting through the front, top mid, except for Grubsy, who's in the back, but he's going to get chowed by ECPC. Going to win that one. Sam's going to cut him down. Drew's going to answer. Don, what is going on, man? 12 and 17. Breakout performance from him, but
found the right trigger.
he has found the right trigger. I don't think the right trigger's been the problem. I think it's been the right stick.
Well, there was that one game he had. What was it?
11 damage, which again, if you're just shooting aimlessly.
I guess.
Trans with a good win on Sam in the back there.
He
And,
sees his foot, I think.
All down
He's
to
not
Bailey
taking
and Hill. He's not going to see Trans in Garage until way too late. ECPC going to trade him right back. Gets Grubsy as well, but Tristan with a team kill. Here's the thing. The frickin' Trash Pandas win off of this hill, so we'll have to see what the River Otters can do. They find a nice 3-piece. Don and Grubsy and Trans all setting up in time right now.
Yeah, that's interesting.
They are not going to get broken unless Sam has something to say about it, which he very well might right now.
Well, he's on a 30 bomb now.
Okay,
What is going
somehow
on?
Sam didn't finish that kill onto Don like 4 times in a row.
Don.
I don't know what ECPC's doing there, hitting old. A little bit of teabag!
Little teabag, oh. Alright.
Love to see that. Drew playing top bridge here. Sam's got this back truck position. He should clear out Don easily, but Grubsy's still able to hold inside the hill. Truthfully, just needs to stay alive. That's all he needs to do. Just stay alive in hill. Keep soaking up that time. Keep them off of it. ECPC with a Renetti win on top of Drew. Going crazy right now. Absolute trade show in this hill.
Oh, Bailey gets the trade on Don. See if they can finish off this map here.
We are 12 seconds away from the map 1 victory for the Trash Pandas. So Drew's going to have to go large, and he does not quite do it. Bailey's just sitting there in hill. That's 4 dead in the kill feed, and that is the map for the Trash Pandas. Very well played. I expected them to start a little slower than they did, but given the River Otters track record,
It's their MO. It's their MO.
they
Just
play not great the first 2 maps. They narrowly win a
bend you
control, and then they
over.
turn up.
They bend you over a barrel. Yep.
Impressive
I have no
stuff
first hand.
from Drew, as always. 39 and 18,
Sam had more
6,700.
damage.
Sam had more damage. Similar KDs, honestly. I have no clue what the time was like. I'm sure Bailey was soaking like a fiend right now. Let's check the after-action report. Bailey with nearly 3 minutes of hill time. That's the main difference. I mean, everyone on the Trash Pandas had around a minute at the very least. And, you know, the Otters were just not quite there.
A little fitting action in the game chat here.
Don and Grubsy went bar for bar, except Don got more kills. So not your greatest map out of Grubsy there. Still representing the Trigger Ticklers. His former team, which he won a championship with. And holding on to that championship as long as he can, I guess. Which I guess until next major is entirely reasonable. So 1-0 in favor of the Trash Pandas to start. As we head into Skid Row. Search and destroy.
Now, Sam, I'll say this: that map, Rio, it really favors guys' play out. So it really seemed like players like Sam and Drew, if they're gonna shine, that's the map they shine on. And I think we saw that from both of them.
Yeah, they both were slamming, as to be expected. Absolutely love to see it. Kobe Basketball saying Ryan's baby must have been playing that map. Would not be surprised. All right, we got 2 R's in the chat, so we are ready to go into map number 2, Skid Row, Search and Destroy. Any predictions for map 2?
Well, River Otters absolutely stomped the slime on Search and Destroy Skid Row, so they may have a pretty good strategy here. So, and I know the Trash Pandas, that was our that was like the bane of our existence, Skid Row. So I think I'm gonna side with the River Otters on this one.
Oh, shoot, it's not gonna let me chat in here. We need E-Ball and Trans to get out of the chat on Twitch.
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen. So, easy
Pretty
peasy
spread
setting
out
up.
all over the map here.
Drew with a great push through. He's going to find one. A little bit of a bob and weave motion, but Sam's going to find the trade right back. This timing's going to be crucial for Trans. He gets E-Ball, nearly gets Sam, but
Trade
cannot
left and right.
finish the kill. Don pushing through bottom. He's just going to get killed by Sam for sure.
Whoa!
Oh, actually Sam doesn't want this fight right now.
Uh-oh.
He gets a stun, but Grubsy's giving him the help. Swaggy P with a win on the other side of the map,
Wow.
and
Great shots from Sam.
great shots from Sam. I'm surprised he didn't just fly at Don there. Grubsy using the heady, not quite all the way to his advantage. I'm not sure how well you can see straight ahead on that trash can, but at least shooting into P2 there, it is deadly. So Sam with a quick 3 kills, halfway to a streak. Let's see what they do to set up here. I'm going to tail Sam here.
Yeah, I'm on Sam as well. Looks like Trans and Sam are gonna meet here.
Just
Oh,
gets
man,
terrible
not a
timing, was
shot.
looking to stun. Easy peasy finds another one. Don down below. He's not going to know if the rotation came through. Easy peasy slips through without a trace. Don has no clue where he went. So Drew's pushing all the way through, but Easy peasy's hot on his
He's
tail.
following Drew.
Yeah.
He
Hot
knows
on his
exactly
tail.
where he is.
But he's not going to get there in time. Shooting at him with a Renetti, not what you want to do, not how you want to chow Drew, but Drew is in a very tough position. It's a 1v4. Would have to absolutely slam Tristan to have any chance here. And they've got him cornered.
Bailey is just sitting in his spot at the B site.
Yep, and there goes Drew. And another clinical round for the Trash Pandas, making quick work of the Otters. Not sure that I loved the offensive hit for the Otters there. They kind of had 4 guys hit 4 different lanes and just kind of hope for the best.
Yep.
Which, I mean, I guess could maybe potentially work, but it's so
Man's
timing
going all
dependent.
by himself.
Oh, Grubsy gets the kill
Wow,
onto Sam, cuts him
huge.
short of the cruise.
Yeah.
Drew pushes through, wins that gunfight on Easy Peasy. Not the cleanest
Quick
of
kills for
shots,
the
but
Otter.
win's a win. And that's a quick round for the Otters. Code saying it's a Make-A-Wish kill for Grubs. Dude is trash. It's no secret that Code and Grubs have a bit of a beef. For those of you that forgot, Grubs came out on top last time.
You what?
He came. That's it. End of the sentence. He came. Ended up winning. The Ticklers did over the High Grainers. Code hanging on to a 1v1 that he ended up winning.
Well, here comes a
But-
garage push, maybe? Nope.
Yeah, I thought they were going to slam through
I
garage
thought,
there.
I thought there was going to be a lot of action here.
Free kill for ECPC. Grubsy's going to get stunned. He's going to fly out. ECPC doesn't look in the right spot, and Grubsy's able to overcome that stun. Drew is pushed up pretty well already. Is he going to read Bailey? He doesn't read Bailey, but Bailey doesn't read a thing. Bailey's playing with his eyes closed.
Grubsy getting bombed down.
Grubsy getting
2v2.
bombed down, but Sam looking to get a little mixy here. What's going to happen? Sam pushing through, just hopping on the defuse.
Yep.
Are they going to read this? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, that's going to be the
Yep,
round. They're not
got
going to
it.
check this.
Unreal.
Very smart play from Sam. He just knew he had intel on both players. He knew that they weren't going to check it in time, and he was able to hop it. Love me a ninja defuse. So Sam 5-1. Sadly lost his streak 2 rounds ago. Don 0-4. Let's see how much damage he's got. 1.
No! It's the same map too, man.
I love it,
Same
dude.
map.
What is this pink smoke? Is the smoke pink on your thing too?
Who you watching?
Don with his first kill of the map!
There he goes.
Love to
Gets
see
sprayed
it.
out, though, but
Yeah,
thankfully
maybe
he's
it
on
was
the
just
board.
an audio or a visual glitch for me.
Well, they do have skins for.
They
Nice.
do, but I think it was just like a neon light thing. Drew absolutely pisses on Tristan. Not even close, Bucko. Good try.
Uh-oh,
Grubsy's
zero.
blind and can't find Sam, so it's a 2v1 now. But they know exactly where he is. Sam gets the
Doesn't
kill
matter,
onto
Sam gets the kill.
Trans.
Yep, this is 1 versus 2 here.
And now this is getting a little hairy. This is a 1 versus 3. Sam started at a 1v3.
No, I'm meaning in our league.
Oh.
Like our
Gotcha.
rankings.
Drew's gonna push him.
Oh, yep, he's got
Yep, and that's a freebie. Good timing for Drew. Looks like we're gonna get some body shots, some teabags. Absolutely putting his face in his nuts. And going for a little bit of a slide. He's,
Hold on, what?
practicing.
Putting his face in his nuts. Are you mean the other way?
Yeah, I said it. Yeah. I said it backwards, but you know what I meant. No, he's putting his
We're
face in
getting
his
a
nuts.
little- There he might have, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, Drew going down the slide, practicing for being an uncle. Right now, his niece, nephew is not nearly old enough for the slide, but looking forward. And he's going to be a great uncle one day. So, Anyway, big win from Drew, 3-2. Trash Panda's still holding the edge in this map. What do you expect to see from the Otters on offense here?
Expect the Otters to kill the other team. That's what I expect.
All right, not that unreasonable.
Here
Sam's gonna
first.
slide out through top. What timing can he get? Beautiful timing, free two-piece, but Padgett kills himself.
Padgett kills himself for the nade. That's never good.
Great kill
Drew
from
gets
Sam.
beamed.
10-2 on the map on a 3 streak again. It is all down to Grubsy. Pretty bad map 1. 3-3 so far map 2. Could be worse.
He saw.
He definitely saw
EC.
Why? That's awful
At least
trigger
it was-
discipline there.
Well,
Now he's screwed.
that's big time screwed.
Yeah, that is. He made that the freest kill of all time. Tristan with a huge kill on Tristan. Dude is slamming. Easy peasy with some Wendy's, but
Love
ended up working
Wendy's.
out. Wendy's and nuts. Hit you in the
What?
face. Owned. Literally slammed.
All right, let's see who we should follow. Man, Sam is just popping. 10-2. That's rough.
I'm just gonna hop on with Sam here.
I'm gonna sit on Don here, see what he's got cooking.
Grubsy looking to hit this street. Grubsy slides out once again, looking for that same thing that got him to kill the first time against Sam. Drew's gonna go down early. That's not good for the Otters, but they find an answer.
Here goes a Don kill.
Yep,
see ya.
freebie for Sam there. Grubsy and Trans on opposite sides of the map. They know where Grubsy is roughly, and now they know where Trans is. ECPC playing that car heady very well.
I thought Sam was gonna bomb or plant the bomb. I guess when you're up 3-1.
What timing can Grubsy get? He sees
Oh, he's
Tristan.
gonna get Sam. Oh.
No,
Sam
he's
got
not. Oh my goodness. This is hard to watch. He's gonna get right back away. Grubsy all alone up top. They're gonna get bombed down here. And I think this is a oh my goodness,
Oh,
the timing
terrible
could not have been
timing,
worse.
man.
He didn't see him for a second. He didn't see
Nope.
any part of him for a second there. Sam's gonna get him in the back for free. He's gonna shoot him in the back. He's gonna unload in his back. He's gonna punch him in the head. Grubsy, not the greatest 1v3 attempt of all time. Definitely one of the 1v3 attempts of all time.
definitely one of them.
Sam is now on a 5, so if he gets a kill this round, obviously it's map point for the Pandas. If he gets a kill this round, he's got a cruise. I wouldn't even be surprised if he gets a kill, finds good positioning, and then calls in a cruise to try and ice this game up.
Ice it up.
Oh, are we gonna get a slam out bottom? No, we're not.
We are not.
They are all hitting through the top. Grubsy's
They
looking
are.
in the alley. Drew's getting shot in the back by
Well,
Sam, who's playing
can't
God
see
Steps.
'cause he's shooting through a door for me. I saw him go through the door. It just is glitching on my screen.
Oh, ECPC finds one onto Grubsy and gives him a little bit of baggage. I love the hot juice we're getting
Oh,
from ECPC
Bailey and,
tonight.
oh my goodness.
Bailey with a
Trans, how
huge
did you
kill
lose
onto
that fight?
Trans. It is now Don and Drew. It is now
Holy
Drew. And that is the map. A quick 2-0 so far for the Trash Pandas.
Yep. Well,
I feel like
been
we've
here
hardly
before.
played. It's very true. Did the Otters reverse sweep the Pandas last major?
I believe so.
I think so as well. But I know sub-base hardpoint was a big part of that match, and that is not.
Booyah teams don't have the clutch gene, it seems like.
Yeah. Don though, nearly 300 damage and a kill. So,
That is
stepping his game up drastically.
78 more damage than he had the last time on this.
that
map,
is
and
absolutely massive, trending in the right direction. Don with not a bad series so far. Unfortunately for him, his team is having a bad series so far. So, we can see here Sam 13-2, Drew 6-5. Not what you want out of the top player in the league. You know, definitely a lot left to be desired there. Grub's not with the prettiest map ever. Trans also not a very great map. The Pandas didn't have to do much aside from just watch Sam go to work, so they end up taking map 2 6-2. Honestly, felt worse than that, but
Yeah, that did not feel good.
I don't know. We'll see how map 3 goes, I guess. Control's normally what makes or breaks it.
It's definitely a momentum setter. It can flip pretty quick.
All right, so we have a control on invasion. All right, both teams are ready, so we are heading into map 3, invasion control. Yeah, we need to see Grubs or Trans kind of turn it around in order for the Otters to have any sort of chance at all. It's a
I
respawn
expect
mode,
a lot
so
from Trans. Expect
yeah,
a lot here from Trans.
we'll have to see what happens.
Alright, so who do we have here on offense first? Looks like the Trash Pandas. Let's see what they decide to do. If they decide for an A push or just say, you know what? Let's get the extra time and just go for a B.
I feel like it's always going to be an A. They are nading out. Grubsy finds the kill onto Sam to start. Swaggy P with a two-piece, though, to respond. Padgett's going to take care of Grubsy in the hill, too, so we've got 2 players.
Drew's coming in, though.
Drew is coming in hot. He looks the wrong way, though, so the Pandas are going to get some time in here.
What's Tristan doing, dude? Stay down.
Yeah,
man.
Tristan needs to not chow out a hill.
6 the stream. Can't see it.
Oh, you're right. Shoot. I'm throwing. I do that way too much.
Wow. Tristan,
Drew
oh my goodness,
cleans the hill out. Gets them off. Pause. But B gets taken. So electric stuff to start, and I didn't show a bit of it, and I am absolutely devastated about it. Code, thank you for hopping in the Discord and letting me know. Drew is just playing inside cafe here, as the Trash Pandas are fully wrapping. They've got 2 ticks into A. Sam with a 1, make it 2. Drew's not close to the hill, so he's going to have to do some legwork here. Takes care of ECPC, but he does not have all the time in the world. Sam gets gunned out of hill, though. Once you get in hill, it's hard to really warrant poking your head out of hill. So Trans takes care of Bailey. Tristan gets traded right back. ECPC waiting in cafe to activate. Sam also nearby on this barricade. 1 down, 2 down, 2 kills. It's all Don in the hill. 1 down. Sam's going to clean him up, though. So 2 in the hill for the Pandas. It's going to be 3 here, and they just can't get there in time.
Wow.
Very clean first round for the Pandas. Yeah, guys, sorry once again. Sorry once again for missing that opening break. Sometimes I like to keep secrets. And in this time it was the gameplay. So Don 0-5 off the first round. Trans 2-4. Trans a bit of a polarizing figure because there were times in 8s where he went absolutely large. And
not seeing it tonight.
Not seeing it tonight at all. Bad timing on his end. Don gets his first kill. It's an accident kill onto Swaggy P. Drew takes care of Sam, and they've got 2 players in the hill. Tristan's going to look to break this out, but Drew's probably just going to rip him. What can Sam find here? Sam takes care of Drew. Trans still in hill. I don't know if he's going to get this second hill or second tick. Grubsy's going to see Sam pushing in. but gets lasered. Oh my goodness. And Sam finds both, and no one's on to B either, so they only get 1 tick on each hill. Is Don Don a Make-A-Wish player? Don Don is an absolute dog when it comes to vibes, and he knows his role. And that role doesn't always include shooting people, but that's why you have Drew on the team. So Tristan and Drew going head-to-head here.
I don't know what Don Don was trying to do there.
Tristan slides out and chows him, wins the 1 onto Drew.
Oh, no.
Swaggy P and Don Don.
Oh,
Two absolute
Kong and
heavy
Godzilla.
hitters. Yeah, dude. Godzilla and Kong over here. Oh my goodness.
That was awesome.
That's so funny. I didn't catch all of it. I just caught the end of it.
Oh, I had the whole thing with Don Don. He had his Frenetti out and just shooting into the ground.
It looked like they were
by-
spinning around
by
each other,
Bailey.
man.
Yeah.
Freebie for Trans. Easy peasy
gonna
gets
give
him
this
right
one a
back
chance,
though.
yep.
Sam's got some good positioning pushed up pretty far into the courtyard. Grubsy's gonna read him though. Nice play. So looks like they're gonna have to push through B
Lots of
Street and
people trying to
courtyard.
wrap here. Looks like they're really trying to wrap here.
Yeah, Tristan was trying to hold them in their spawn to no avail. What'll Grubsy find here? Good trade for Grubsy. Tristan playing the rattiest of rat corners. Nearly won rat of the year. Activates. Bad timing though. Doesn't catch Grubsy. And Drew's going to be looking for him. Drew's going to find 1. Drew's going to find 2. Easy peasy finds him right back though. So it's on to Grubsy. He's the only one back in the spawn. I don't think he sees him. They didn't see each other at all.
Grubsy doesn't know he's there either.
Grubsy can't find him at all.
Yeah.
Paget doing a good job holding their entire team up in the middle of the map. Grubsy finds 1. He's going to slide in. Sam's going to find him, though. Don Don with a huge kill. There's no Make-A-Wish about that. He made a wish, and it was to kill Sam. Oh, the impact kill with easy peasy, too, with a nade.
With the
He's
stun
styling
with it?
Swaggy P. What is going on there, dude? Don Don's looking the wrong way. Nearly finds Sam.
That's rough.
Here we go. It's all into Grubsy.
Get on point. Nope.
Swaggy P gonna cut him short though. So the Otters are gonna go down 2-0.
I'll say I do think not Sam. Drew made a mistake early there trying to fight out of the hill. He could have had those
yes.
2 ticks and instead decided to chow and he got a kill, but Sam ended up taking him out too.
That is a problem challing out of A. It's the same problem challing out of P2 on Skid Row. It's nearly never worth it to try and add to the slaying power as it is to just ensure you're getting that time. So this is entirely a Sam show here. 21-7 by the way on a 3 KD. Drew 15-9, not quite on pace. Grubsy though picking it up a lot. 11-10. They know they're going a full A hit. He's going to see their whole team. Drew's going to get 3. Slides out to try and kill Sam for 4, but Grubsy's going to find the 4th for the Otters. So Drew coming up large there. Able to keep them off this A point. Don Don gets Swaggy P, his arch nemesis. 5-12 against 5-13. Drew with 1. Easy peasy with a freebie. Don Don looking for this kill. And a little bit extra love there from Easy Peasy. I think shooting Don's body should be a hate crime.
It should be a crime.
Good kill from Drew. Finds him through the crack. But they're on to A Hill as well. And they're just going to have to give up B entirely. So fortunately for...
Yeah, 2-1-A, man. That's...
Yeah, fortunately for the... Oh, Sam thought he had Grubsy dead to rights and just turned away from him too soon. Swaggy P using the rival with the slate reflector, pushing up A Street. That is certainly a decision. Don Don and Swaggy P, blow for blow, 5-15 apiece. Drew finds the kill. Swaggy with a trade right back. What can Grubsy find here? Should have a freebie on this Swaggy, and he does get it. All in an easy peasy in the A-hill. Drew's going to slide out and shall him, and that's just a freebie for Drew. Let's see what they can do on the map here, though. 14 and 19 Otters are very comfortably ahead in lives. Sam gets gunned by Trans. Grubsy's going to find one of his own. Drew going to see easy peasy middle. And they're going to play Ring Around the Rosie here. What can he find? Nice kill into Drew.
Oh, no!
Drew quite literally catches easy peasy with his pants down, mid teabag. Slays him out, finds revenge for his brother. Grubsy's going to play in-hill here. He's going to find one. Swaggy, though, quick with the response. And so now this gets really dangerous, especially with easy peasy finding Trans on the other side of the map. This is dire straits for the River Otters. This is for a sweep here. Don sliding in the front, but Sam's going to turn on him, and they're going to end this with the swiftness. A quick 3-0 on the map, an even quicker 3-0 on the series. This was an absolute shellacking for the Trash Pandas.
This makes me feel pretty bad for the other night. Holy crap. I am a bit surprised. I did pick the Trash Pandas to win, but I did expect a lot more from Grubsy. I expect a lot more from Trans. I feel like Don did what he was kind of supposed to.
No complaints for Don this series. Don
Drew
played
just
perfectly
struggled
fine.
on the S&D map, but other than that, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want more out of Drew and S&D, but I mean, Sam was frying. 26 and 12 that last map. Had a 3 KD through 2 rounds, I think, so he was carrying the lion's share of the weight for the team. And
ECPC 17 and 12.
yeah, ECPC turned up map 3. I don't think he had super impressive map 1 or 2, but picks it up. Tristan did what he needed to map 3, 10 and 15. Swaggy P, can't fault him for 8 and 17. But Sam really doing it all for this team, coming for that top spot on the league ladder. And
yeah, Trans being going 8 and 13. I don't know if those numbers are right, but that seems.
I think it is right.
From your number 2.
All right, so we have a 3-0 for the first map of the first match of the night. I'm gonna put this in the team data sheet already. So, do we have any River Otters in the chat that are looking to, or not River Otters?
Looks like we have.
Yeah, we got Swaggy in here. Tristan in here as well.
Tristan in here also, but he's muted.
Love to see it.
I just didn't
Swaggy's
want to
here.
talk over you guys. I wanted you guys
Great,
to have you.
great. Well, Swaggy, kind of the star of the show at the end there, getting the final kill to ice map 3 for the 3-0 sweep. What's going through your head right now, Swaggy?
You know, I'm glad to be back. It's been a long-awaited journey here. The Pandas, our season ended a lot shorter than we'd love to in Major 1, so we're here to play. I feel like we really showed that here.
Now, Bailey, I have a question for you.
What's up?
How did you feel on that Frio map there? About 10 seconds in, you had a 3-piece. What were you feeling in that moment?
If you guys would have heard the comms from me there, I mean, I think I may be put behind bars for the things I was saying.
We were all
insane. It was
we
insane.
were all screaming.
I think Sketch said it best. Read a book! I'm gonna say.
Electric.
Yeah, that was excellent. And Sam, you were it took a minute for you to heat up on Rio. You slayed out on Skid Row, and then Invasion was just, you know, you kind of took over those last 2 maps. You seemed like you were feeling it. What were you doing?
Honestly, like before the match, I was telling Ethan and Tristan that I don't know if Rio's a map I want to play. I haven't been feeling like COD. I've been sucking on COD lately, so I thought tonight was gonna be harder for me than I thought. Got on, started slow like you said, and then I just found a groove. My teammates definitely had my back. I felt like Ethan was killing Drew every single time that I needed him. With Drew down, that team is just significantly worse, and I think the entire league knows that. So just having that guy out of the way the entire time allowed me to slay out, so I give credit to my team. And then S&D, man, my worst game mode by far, especially on Skid Row. I thought it was going to be terrible, and then I turned up, got some easy kills, and then Invasion, my little playground, I guess, but it's a good match.
Yeah, I was saying
Comms were
in
immaculate from the team.
Yeah,
was
we had
saying
great
in
comms too.
the cast that as a former member of the Trash Pandas, S&D and Skid Row were kind of the two map and game mode we just wanted to avoid at all costs.
Yeah.
So I chose the River Otters for that specific map, but yeah, you guys showed out for sure.
Yeah, I think people sleep on our team, I'm not going to lie.
I think our
Slept on.
positioning on Skid Row is what won us that map.
Yeah.
I mean, that S&D defused map, I mean, I saw Grant go back doors, and I had Drew back apartment pinned.
Yeah, I just slipped
I
underneath of him.
told Sam to hop it, and it was just that was that round. I think that was
Yeah,
a
that
turning
was
point.
beautiful. That was beautiful.
I mean, I think our comms were just immaculate. Bailey was playing above his level for sure, but I think that's Bailey's new level. I think he raised his level.
Yeah, there was definitely some shade thrown. Tristan was throwing some shade.
Yeah. Grant Grubbs hurt my feelings a little bit. I asked him if he was still going to be in the wedding. He said, I don't know him after tonight. I mean, after a performance like that, I don't know if he will be.
Easy peasy. We saw him a few times.
Bringing some
Putting
hot
a few
juice.
body shots in and
Bringing some hot juice, man.
and
Some hot juice.
dropping his pants a few times and
Mm-hmm.
putting some balls in some mouths. So it was
Gosh.
some disrespect throughout the whole series.
Yeah, certainly not exactly sportsmanlike, but that's not what the CCL's about. The CCL's about electricity. So, great
put
stuff
some
from the
balls in
Trash
some
Pandas.
mouths.
Congratulations on the win. You are
Appreciate
currently
it.
tied with the Cincy Green Nerds for first in the standings. Each of those teams 1-0 with a 3-0 map count. So, stuff you love to see.
Who did the Green Nerds beat? The High Grainers, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's
It's a free win.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. Bo, 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 bo.
Who do we have next, Sammy?
Booyah, are you casting again?
I can.
Okay.
Next up, it should be the Lexington Nuts and the New York Rats, but we have yet to hear from the Nuts. I don't see Ruber or Brent on.
Well, boys, I
Ruber
appreciate
is
y'all
on.
casting. I'm gonna hop off here. I tried to make this quick and easy so I can go play my game with my boys. So
Love it.
appreciate y'all's time.
Love it.
I
Yep.
love you,
Bye,
boys.
fellas.
Thanks for the cast. See you, boys.
Say it, bye-bye. All right, I'm actually going to shut the stream down for like 10 minutes just so that I have two different VODs, and then I'll kick it right back up. Thank you for watching.